Hello everyone, my name is Lowery and welcome to this video that you are watching right now. Today we are going to be doing a director's commentary of Planet X, directed by Cedar Cinema Productions, of course. I had a big part in the production of this, so I thought it might be interesting to get a different perspective on the movie, like a behind the scenes look. Okay, so let's start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I know, like, we're 20 seconds into the movie and I'm already stopping to talk. I did want to mention that I created this movie about a year ago, and then I didn't really understand copyright and stuff, so the music I used was from Jurassic Park. It was composed by John Williams, but that was before I knew anything about copyright, and I had no interest in YouTube. But a month ago, when I started YouTube, I realized that I would need to switch out the music so that I wouldn't get copyrighted. So all the music in here that is used, Cedar Cinema Productions created it. And you might notice like one or two of the songs in here is pretty inspired by the fan music that Daryl A. Lynn created. Anyway, let's get on with the show. So, I also want to say that the green screen isn't very good in this movie. It's pretty obvious in some shots that's green screen. Like, you can see the green behind the objects. I was very new to the editing app, so I was still getting used to it. But the first 2 minutes of it was actually, the green screen was done in a different editing app than the one I'm using now, so halfway through I switched. So that's why the green screen kind of looks a little bit different about halfway through the movie. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? So before I mentioned copyrighted sounds or music, well, for this robot right here, he used to have R2-D2 sounds, but since that's from Star Wars, I didn't know if I was free to use those or not, so that's why he kind of doesn't make any noise at all. Yeah, so I mentioned those copyright sounds. Well, I also used the Jurassic Park Velociraptor sound, and I had to find a substitute for that, so that's why the Velociraptor kind of sounds like a bird. Anyway. So, in this spot right here, if you look carefully, you can see that there was a lot of stuff that was masked out. Masking is a special technique that is used in movies and stuff. I won't explain it. If you don't know what it means, you can just look it up because they can explain it much better than I could. But there was a lot of masking here, so it took a long time to do. And hopefully the final result is not too obvious. For the most part, I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. And that brings us to the last part of this director's commentary, which is the deleted scenes portion. There were some scenes that I had written in the screenplay, but those didn't really get to play out. The screenplay was also 10 pages, so I did cut a lot of things out of there, or just shorten them. But one of the deleted scenes that I was going to do was at the beginning when they're in the spaceship going to Planet X. Between their leaving Earth and going to Planet X, there's supposed to be a part where they went to a space station in the middle of space, and they had to show a guy their passports and stuff so that they could leave the Milky Way galaxy and go to the Milky Way galaxy, which is where Planet X is located. So that was one of them. Another one is over here when she's hiding behind the bush and the Velociraptor spots her. She was going to run away and then fall into a hole in the ground right here. And she discovered that there were underground caves in the planet. And then that's where she would stumble upon the Pteranodon, and the Pteranodon would carry her out of the tunnel or the cave, and then the Velociraptor would find her, and then the end sequence would start. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.